Join Travel Small, Live Big as we take a look back at our favorite campgrounds of 2018. Cascade Locks Marine Park in the Columbia Gorge in Oregon. This was a favorite for so many reasons: the view of the Columbia River, the mountains, and the Bridge of the Gods. The people we met, the Pacific Coast Trail hikers and the PCT stories, the boat traffic. Perfect walking areas for the dog, the greenery, and the history. The old Cascade Lock right in front of our trailer. And a brewery right next door. The river with its launch ramp, a perfect spot for Lexi to swim. We could have stayed here for days, or weeks. Nehalem Falls Campground in Tillamook State Forest, another campground favorite in Oregon. Again, green and water, and extremely quiet on our visit. We had a huge, beautiful campsite, no one anywhere nearby. The river below, great hiking, great walking, and another swim spot for the black lab. And someone must have been listening to this talk of Oregon, because today it's raining in Southern California, which, if you're lucky, you just might hear in the background. Another favorite campground was Big Cove Campground on Frenchman Lake in California. It had a different type of greenery, more scrub brush and pines. But again, on our visit, quiet. Hardly any other campers, and once again, a swim spot for the dog. The campground was full of deer, and the sunset, spectacular. We look for quiet, peaceful, a bit of wildlife, scenery, and swim spots. And Big Cove had it all. Another California favorite was KCL Campground in the Carrizo Plain National Monument. First of all, KCL was free. Yes, free. The lighting here was stunning. The views across the plain was simply beautiful. And not so green here, but hey, remember, this is Southern California. And lots of history here, lots to look at. Great hikes and walking for the dog, but alas, no water for her. I think she still liked it though. I know we did. And Tinnemaha Campground along California's Highway 395. On our visit, only one other camper here. The views of the eastern Sierras, the views of the snow-covered mountains, and we were happy that the campground wasn't snow-covered. And of course Lexi, the dog, liked the creek. She didn't care if it was snowmelt. She didn't care that it was cold. She was in it more times than I could count. This campground was quiet. The night sky filled with stars, and the lack of noise and people made it a favorite. Certainly a great place to simply sit and enjoy. I will include the link for the individual videos on each campground in the description below. These videos are a little more detailed. They tell the number of sites the campground has, the facilities, amenities, etc. If you have a few minutes, take a look at those. And if you've enjoyed this look back on our campground favorites of 2018, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and remember, we like comments, questions, and campground suggestions.